Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's this 1 second. So, who do we believe? The 60 points up or the 60 point down? Who do we believe? Think about that. All right. So price right now 29. It'll continue going down 5 more points to 24. We have to take into consideration that it's already gone down 60 points in 60 seconds, right? So just because it's gonna continue down to 24 doesn't mean that we're gonna short it here, right? Why not, Cappy? 5 points is 5 points, man. We're all about two things. We're all about the future and the best risk reward ratio. Oh my God, Cap, is that 24? I believe I believe it is. All right, so 24. Let's see what's gonna happen. This is the low of one channel. So I'm expecting a bounce off of this 24 right here. And so it's a counter trend long 20 here, right here, 24 right now. And then right, so a counter, right? What do you mean? Well, 1 second. Because a counter move, right? This is a move, that 88 to 24, right? When the price was 30, we already knew it was going to continue going down 5, 6 more points. Aggressive, sure, of course. And the price goes to 24, bounce all the way to 27, right? 4, 5, 6, 7. Smart money is having having a ball taking the stops of the weak bulls, those who are trying to catch a falling knife without knowing how to do it, and those who are trying to pick top and bottoms without knowing how to really do it. Alright? Alright. Okay, so it's a counter, right? Oh my God, Cappy, look, it's taking it, man. Alright. Let's see. So if it's a counter, that means that the main play is the recoil off of that 86, 87 area. Okay. Teenagers low, it's right here, right, 1920. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we need to take 33. Okay, price right now 32. 33, 35 is going to be a previous support become resistance, so we need to take it, right? The real level that we need to take is 31. Price right now 33. The real level that we need to take for this counter trend long that we just took right here, 320, right? Okay, so stop, break even, start trailing, 36, right? So we took a shot right there, 20 below 24, 23, 22, 21, 21, 22, all the way to 36. We're up 15 points on this counter trend and treat it like a different type of trading here, right? The main play still remains bearish. Our job is to find out as soon as possible if this bounce right here is eventually becoming the main play. So how are we going to manage this? Remember that consistently profitable trading need to at all time have the 7 major elements for each trade: trend direction, entry location, right? Protection, stop protection, target destination, position size, trade management, account management, right? So we know that what type of trade are we on? In a counter trend. We believe that the market is that the main trend is bearish. It's going to continue to 704. 704. That's where the bears want to take it. But we all know that the market is not going anywhere on a straight line. And that's why we counter trend every single day. There is a lot of gurus out there that say, trade with the trend, don't counter trend it. It's a losing game. We do it every day. Not only we do it every day, we catch tops and bottoms and falling knives and rockets every single day. Just know how to do it. All right. So this bounce good from 20 to 35. That's 15 points, of which we should have gotten at least 12. The price is above 31, isn't it? It's right now 34. Price above 31. As long as the price is above 31, we have the conviction that is going to continue going up. Where to? Well, our first destination is 50. So we are after 30 points. 20, 30, 40, 50. Time right now, 9:20. 10 minutes to open. We all know the open. As long as the price is above 31, we want to be long and ride it all the way to 50. Oh my God, Cappy, 31, man, we're right there. Of course, it's gonna be a gauge. It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be a walk in the bar. It's not gonna be an easy shot, right? Especially this being a counter trend. 15 points for a counter trend. Who's not gonna take that? All right. But because we are all about the future, we have a prediction addiction, and we know exactly what to do depending on what the market does, because we trade what we see and what we think. Then trade management is at this point the most important aspect of the current play we are on. Not complicated, actually pretty mathematical. So let's have fun. So we have a 704 level of support. We are enjoying this bounce off of 20, 21, 22. We'll do everything in our power to let it ride all the way to 50 for 30 points, target 1. One can argue that this is a dead cat bounce. We're on top of it. Testing 36. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm expecting a. Oh, by the way, hold on a second. Let's see what the overall market direction actually is. It's been sideways since we opened trading room at 9 a.m. We have a couple of rotations, so we're gonna have a new reading. So it's gonna be tough because the main play, right, is short, and we believe that the market is going to continue going all the way to 704. Right, that's 16 more points below the 16, 17, 18 points below the current low, 21, 22, right? So our job is going to be at what point, if the price doesn't go all the way to 50, which is our target 1, at what point are we going to add to a winner, right? Or establish a new position short to ride that trip all the way to 704. So we know what's out there. In the meantime, of course, we are taking advantage of the retracement of our entry long 20, 21, 22 that has already gone to 37, right? And we believe it's going to 50 by way of 42. So peeling off 42, couple of cards off of our 3 units, then is advisable. And then the open comes. Time right now, 26, 4 minutes to open. And we know the longer term, we know the short term, we know the first resistance, we know the target destination, and and we're gonna be looking to it. So we have to make a couple of decisions. Number one, the recoil, and number two is this bounce, the beginning of a new trend, and we do not have that information yet. It doesn't matter because we are already up on this counter trend loan 20, 21, 22, all the way to 37. All right. The most important piece of information that we have is what? 31. Okay. 31. As long as the price is below 31, of course we have to we're gonna be on a no man's land 20, 30, right? 20, 31. But we know that below 31, bears are in complete control because right now the bears are not in complete control because we are in a counter trend long, right? The strongest force, yes, is bearish, down to 704. I already said that several times. And of course, we have this bounce that is in the hands of the bulls as long as the price continue going above 31. At 31, the bears take control of both the strongest, right? The strongest force, the main play, and the short term. Okay, price goes to 38, bounce, 929, 1 minute to open. We all know the open, and whatever happens at the open, we know exactly what to do because we know exactly who's in control. We know what to do and what not to do. The only way to trade this thing. Okay, about to open. Okay, so that you guys know, all of those bears who are short the recoil 86, they have a solid top 54. Okay, in other words, the price needs to destroy 54 for the main plate short to be invalidated. As long as it's 54 is hanging, it's dynamic, of course, it can change any second. The bears are in control. Okay, gentlemen, 31. Ladies and gentlemen. So the price, even at the open, couldn't test our low 21. The counter trend long continue being in play. Target 50. Remember, 54 is where the bears will capitulate. 54. So we're gonna write it to 50. Is it gonna be a piece of cake? No. That's why having the best risk reward ratio in terms of razor sharp entry, it is important. It's not as important as destination, direction, and trade management, of course. But the better entry you have, the more room you have to wiggle. Okay, that's 39. We want 11 more points. It's not gonna be easy. Remember, 42 is the first resistance. So in other words, the objective of the counter trend long 21 that we want to write all the way to 50, right, for 20 points, 30 points, 20 to 50, 30 points, will encounter a little bit of resistance at 42. Price right this high, 39. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we have the open, price goes up, recoils, comes right back down to 30.75, right? One tick below our 31. What does that tell you? Right, taking the high, and no, but is this 42? I believe it is, right? It's gonna be a little bit of resistance here, but remember, our objective is 50, so stop, right, of course, and start trailing. We know the importance of 31 and the difference between the professional trader and the 100,000 amateurs and teenagers out there is that we know not only when to let it ride, but how to do it. That's 43 half, boom, 44. 45, 46, okay, 47. $48. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so we knew that beginning 42 was the beginning of peeling off, right? 42 from 20 to 42, that's 22 points. 22, 42, it goes all the way to 48, so we have plenty of room. 48, 49, 50. We didn't get our 30-point profit trade by 2 points. We only got 28. All right. We knew that beginning 42, it was okay. No problem. What else is extremely important that we know? 31, right? So we have 54 is the trail stop capitulation of the main play short of the bears, right? They do not want to see the price taking 54. So that the taking of 54 invalidates the main play short, making our counter trend long 21 the main play. Market is dynamic. All these levels are changing all the time. Our job is to know exactly what's going on at all times. We didn't get it on the initial, on this leg. As long as 31 holding, still think that we can get it. It's not going to be easy. Remember, economic release at 8:30 moved the price 60 points up and 60 points down, all within less than half an hour. So those of us who know what that means, we are really cautious about it, aren't we? All right, my friend, that's 52. So the aggressive bull, those of us who know that we are in a counter trend loan and that the price needed to go all the way to 50 and 54 to take the stops of the weak bears, right? Yeah, sure, it invalidates the main play. 54, precious went to 56. You know how it is, right? We're going to dance around it a little bit. So we go to 56. That's a pretty good 20, 30, 40, 56. That's 36 points right for our counter trend long. 36 points. And an opportunity to add to a winner when the price comes right back down to 30.75. That's one tick. So that the add to a winner or the establish of a new position long 31 that we know so well is now on its way to 56. Boom, that's 56. That's the job of the day trader, is to know all of these ahead of time. Gentlemen, that's 58. 61, ladies and gentlemen. Target 2 is 10 more points to 71. Target 2, 10 more points to 71, right? So target 2 objective is to make 50 points from 21 to 71. As the market moves and we are managing, we know exactly who's in control, therefore giving us confidence as to how to manage our position. 65, we won 6 more points to 71. Thirty-one, ladies and gentlemen, is now the equivalent 31, which was our gauge, right? It's been 31, it's been our gauge all morning long. Now is a solid stop. Yes, below 31, bears in control, above 31, bulls in control. The difference is that we counter trend, we can go long below 31, not anymore. 31 is now a solid stop. On our quest to 71, 31 is a solid stop. Of course, depending on, and this is just applies to each individual trader, depending on how many trades how many cars you trade. But remember, we get out 3 times only, so our system includes everything: direction, location, protection, destination, and position size, which is one element of a trading system that that you will not find in all those fake gurus out there on YouTube. Here, you know exactly how many times you're gonna get out. You're gonna get out 3 times, 3 units, period. Target 1, target 2, target 3. That's it. And then, of course, the tweak on the last target. Now, we all trade different size: 10 contracts, 20, 15, 3, 4, 7, 9. Who the hell knows? But you will always know exactly where the system is getting out. Target 1, target 2, and target 3. 100% transparency. You know exactly direction, entry location, protection, destination, position size, trade management, and account management. Every single trade, we must be crystal clear on all those aspects of a successful trade. Boom, 72, ladies and gentlemen, target 2 achieved. And now we are in a comfortable position, right? We know now that the reason 71, and of course we're going 71 is the beginning of getting out. We all saw how the price beautifully took 71 and it went all the way to 74, 3 points, right? We all saw it together, and it's still beautifully continue going up, right? Where to? Target 3, ladies and gentlemen. And what are we doing in the meantime? We're going to pulse out the counter trend shore. So our systems beginning of getting out, it's 71. Price takes it to 75. The momentum takes it to 75. All right. We know that the reason we're getting out target 2 is because we are expecting a recoil. So we do an automatic short. And now this short that we are right here, right now, 74, right? Above 71, 71, 72, 73, 74. That short counter trend, we know it's a counter now. It's just so that we take advantage of the ebb and flow of the market. No, copy, I'm not going to counter trend. Look at this move, man. It's way too strong. It's okay. You don't have to counter trend. Just make sure that you manage your position. Our long 21, 22, trail, stop, 31, and then we're going to trail it. 31, and then what's the next resistance? 42. Remember 42? All you have to do is listen to our system's levels, and you'll know exactly how to manage the position, right? 42, and then we wanted 50, right? Boom. Price goes, takes 50 beautifully. It goes all the way to 55. Then we go our trail, right? 42 to 50, 51, and we are on our way to target 3. What's our target 3 other than the teenagers high 88, which is the only setup that they know? All these kids selling, trading garbage on YouTube. They only know one setup: double tops and double bottoms. Double tops, they call it area of supply. And the double bottoms, they call it area of demand. Which is true, by the way. It's just that every time I'm researching trading, I can tell when all these kids, they all say the same thing. All right, so the recoil goes all the way to 65. And we know that we are in a strong parabolic trend. We know the high is the 75, right? 75 above above our above our 71, right? 75, and then we all know exactly what to do right there. Smart money needs to take it all the way to 75. Take the stops of all the teenagers that they put a stop right there, 75. And for us, it's a counter. Do it with a smaller position, knowing, of course, that we are on our way to target 3. What's target 3? Again, other than 87, which is the double top. Well, I'm looking for it. Of course, we also pay attention to double tops and double bottoms, right? Of course we do. The difference is that we have the odds when a double top have the odds of working out and when not. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna let it ride all the way to 96. So the high is 86 and our target 3 is 10 points above 86, 96, and of course we have 5800 around the corner, so we're gonna play it. Let's establish a new high, 78. It looks like we're gonna be done pretty early today. Of course, we all know that the odds in our system of getting target 1 are extremely high. Getting target 2 are pretty good, and getting target 3 pretty much a challenge, a big challenge. And that's why our counter trend short above 75, right? Remember, 71, price goes all the way to 75. We counter trend short 75, price goes to 78, giving us even a much better entry. Not much better, just a couple of points. And now, while we wait for the main play, which is now the long 21 to continue to 96, then we take advantage of this counter. This short is now a counter trend, right? So we're short 75, 76, 77. Price just went to 62, and now we're gonna play it. We have one more unit, target 3 for the long, expecting the price to go test the high, break it, and continue to 96. In the meantime, the reason 71 and above is target 2, and the market gave us 75 is because we know that the odds that the price is going to recoil, because the price never goes anywhere in a straight line, we all know that, then we have to take advantage of that knowledge. What good does it do to know where the price is going to recoil and where the price is going to bounce if you don't take advantage of it? We do. So we are in a counter trend short, 76, 77, pretty racy, drop to 58. At what point is this now main play long that we are expecting to ride all the way to 26 is invalidated? Just like 54 invalidated the short play, right? 54? Well, what do you think? 54! Price takes 54, 51, and the long play gets invalidated, and then what's going to happen is that we're going to be on a sideways action. Top begins early today, but not before we got 30 points to the way down, and we got 50 points to the way up, and we're now 20 points on this counter trend. And it's only 10 a.m. That's what trading it's all about. 10 a.m. That got be unbelievable, man. Look, took 54. You don't say. So now we have a Two trades, two change of hat. Think about this, right? Main plate short gets invalidated. We nail the bottom. We ride it all the way to 78 and we short 78, right? From 20 to 78. How many points is that? Yeah, almost 50 points. And we catch the high as well on this counter trend short, 76, 77, drop to 44. And this is another change of hat. Why? Because the price now took 54. And this is not complicated. It's trading 101. Support becomes resistance, resistance becomes support. The only thing is that all the teenagers on YouTube, all the fake gurus that all of a sudden overnight there are master traders, they have no clue. They have no idea what the real levels of support and resistance are. We do. Taking of 54 invalidates the high. What does that mean? Well, that doesn't mean that the price is not going to bounce again, test the double high, break it and continue to 96. It's just that it's lower odds, which is what trading is all about. Just a matter of the odds so that we can position our size and take the most advantage we can about it. Okay, so 10 a.m., big drop. Not big drop, but a beautiful drop for those of us who take advantage of every single level of support. Well, what is day trading? Buy support and you sell resistance, right? 78 all the way dropped to 44. That's 34 points on this counter trend. It took 54, invalidates the long play. Again, that doesn't mean that the price is not going to continue going. It's just that the management now is different. We have to change hats twice before 10 a.m. Well, what does that tell you? That tells you that we're going to phase 7. I told you, it looks like we're going to be done early today. Chop begun. Anyway, this is pretty much mathematics. Look at the chart, ladies and gentlemen, and tell me which teenager on YouTube is trading this action profitably. Sweet kid. Not so sweet because they're scamming a lot of amateurs, a lot of newbies, right? But it is what it is. These are con kids, conning the clueless. Con kids, conning the clueless. All right. This industry is packed with that garbage. All right. For some reason, none of them is willing to read the market live, real time, as it's happening, just like we do here. And if you tell them, hey, can you read the market for me, before I pay you for your wonderful course, can you read the market for me live, real time, so that you can prove to me that you're a real trader? They get mad at you. I'm telling you because I do it all the time. I tell all these kids, and not so kids, I always tell them, hey, listen, read the market for me, man. Live, real time, so that you can prove to me that you're a real trader. They get mad at me right away. They start doing all kinds of stuff. I'm telling you this so that anybody listening to this, be careful with this garbage. All right. There's not one single YouTuber that I see trading live real time. They advertise live trading, and then when you see the video, it's not live trading at all. Oh my God. Well, I understand all these people, right? They got conned themselves, and now they need to con somebody to make up for the money they lost with the market. Those who dared to trade it, and to the fake guru. Right. Anyway, the reason I'm talking about this is because we know that now we're gonna be in a 42 82 canal, right? Since 10 a.m., job began early. We got taken, right? We had to change hats twice. And now it's just a matter of continue management. We're going to have this beautiful volatility and we're going to take advantage of it. All right. So let's go ahead and see what's going on in the future. Okay. All right. Price took our 54. Now the market gave us 42. We are in a double dimension, which we like it. It's when the price action is moving in harmony with our system as our preferred condition. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, back to 52, 54, right? We all know 54, the importance of 54. Okay, so let's see. We have bullish pressure but the strongest we have bullish pressure, but the overall market direction is sideways, right? We know that already since 10 a.m. So we do not want to get all out our short 76, right? We do not want to get all out, right? And then we're gonna see how the market actually tell us the odds as to which of the two is bigger in terms of a follow through. The strongest force is bearish. We have a bullish pressure. We have a bearish potency. Oh my God, that's too complicated. That's what makes the market be sideways. So our short 76 that started at the recoil of the top, stop break even, and start trading. There is no reason for us to get out of the counter trend because just like the other one, this counter trend can easily become a new change of hat at the third time that we could change hat. We're gonna let the market tell us. We're gonna see it. So you do not want to get out of this short 76. There's no reason for it, right? That short 70, right? It went from 78 all the way to 44, and then a pull up, not a rally, so pull up to 68, and now a pull down back to 44. What the hell are you gonna get all out? Right? We know that below 54 we have confirmation that the bears are back in business, right? Look at the way the price took 54. I told you 54 a long time ago. 54. Remember? You have to change hat twice. First time short, and then the high, and then price takes 54. We have to. So the long play is invalidated, but that doesn't mean that we are in a downtrend. We need a little bit more information for that. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So is 704 back in business? As long as the price is below 54 and it's dynamic, it's going to change. Absolutely. Hey, how about 96 as well? Pretty standard. So we are short 76. And what's target one? Target one for this 76 is 31. The old 31, yeah, 31. What do you think it is? 31. That's target one. That's a target, right? From 76 to 31. 76 minus 31. That's 47 points, of which we should get 45. 4, 45, 40, 45 points. Target one. And I'm not expecting a clean taking of 31. 30 is target one. So if it's target one, ladies and gentlemen, then what does that mean? That means it's an automatic counter trend long below 31. What's the low? 21. So we have 10-point no man's land. Alrighty. Clean taking of 54. Bears take control. So the low 24, 21 is back in the picture. And our job is to now know what are the odds of the price not only testing 21 but breaking it and continue to 704. That's our job now. So a lot of traders that shorted 76 like we did, I try to ride it all the way to 21 because they believe that we are in a rectangle. You know, there is a lot of fake trading little kid gurus trying to teach you how to trade rectangles. They just don't do it live. After the fact, so you go long here, you go short here, you go long here. They have no clue what they're saying or how to do it. After the fact, everybody is a monster genius, not as is happening, right? So why am I mentioning this? Because this is exactly. Remember that we are all about the future. We have a prediction addiction. That's what I think is going to happen. That's the future shape of the market. Below 54. Eventually, it's going to take it and continue to our 704. Okay. Market is dynamic. It's changing all the time. Market is in rotations. and is always giving us new information, like right now, and then we'll know what to do. We'll know what the market is up to, so that we know exactly what to do. Oh my God, Cappy, look, man, 54. Yeah, that's right, 54. Good idea, Robbie. Good idea. Phase 7, of course. We were in phase 7 last half an hour. Not to mention today's Friday, right? Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. 53 half. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Alrighty then. 704, right? Price took 54. Change of hat. Back to bearish. Teenagers low 21. Sideways for a while. And then we believe eventually it's going to take it. Not that we are in a downtrend, because we're not. But market is dynamic, it's changing all the time. And like we said, 704 is back in business exactly at the time when the price took 54. We knew that the best management is to let it ride to the low, right? Taking 21. The teenagers are going long right now, getting destroyed. That's 15. 12, ladies and gentlemen. Since when we've known about 704? Since way before the open, did we not? It's just a matter of managing every single trade that we're on. You need to know when you're trading with the trend, and you need to know when you're trading against the trend. Problem is that all the fake gurus on YouTube, they have no clue what the real trend is, and they don't they don't know how to do. They don't know how to discern in what type of trade they are, and that's why they don't trade live, real time, like this, because they have no clue. They're just desperately trying to sell you their miracle system or their bot. Do you imagine if a bot really worked, how much it would be worth? Just ask yourself that question. If those miracle bots that we get spam every single day by a garbage scammer work, how much would it be worth? 707, ladies and gentlemen. We won 3 more points. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that's 4.5, isn't it? Direction, Beansy. Direction, my friend. Thank you very much for your nice review. I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much. You're right. It's the only way to do it. Market had me all over, dug a hole, not emotional anymore. We all know that. We are all Mr. Spock. Focus, back to positive, and some. Thank you so much for your review. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, since when, my dear Nisi, my dear Binzi, we've known, and we had to change. Listen, Binzi, we had to change hat 3 times, so it's not an easy peasy day. Okay, we all know that. So anybody who is profitable right now is a very good trader. It hasn't been easy. Not that it ever is, of course. But anybody that is right, anybody that control his or her emotions today, follow the system, had the discipline to do exactly what the system says the market is going to do, then regardless of the outcome, which of course the outcome must be profitable, then you are a very good trader. Okay, keep it up. 71, ladies and gentlemen. So we know we have 700. It's our target is a range, right? We had 704. Price gave us nice 701. Our range is 701. 701 is the high. 90 is the low. That's our next target. 701, 690. 91. 10 points, right? All right, ladies and gentlemen. So 71, right, is our automatic counter trend loan. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that beautiful recoil, right? We have 704. Momentum takes it to 702, just a couple of points below, right? 701 quarter. Let's call it 701, 3 points. We have 3 points of counter trending long, and now we have a bounce all the way to 24. So those of us who went long 702, 703, all the way to 24, we just made 21 points on this counter trend long, since we knew that 704 was a strong enough support, and that's why we made it a target. If it's support, let's lock some dough there, and not only that, we're gonna counter trend it. Bounce good for 21 points. Low 701, we're long counter 702, 703, right? Just to give us a little bit of a leeway, of a range below our 704 that we know since before the open, and it bounced all the way to 24, ladies and gentlemen. So today we have been able to catch every single top and every single bottom, and razor sharp. Think about that. Okay. And it's not even 11 yet. This is the best job in the world, isn't it? Well, well, well. Is that 48? Is that 48, my friends? Yes, it's great. So our long 70, a second. Give me 1 second right here, ladies and gentlemen. We have to manage this, baby. So our long 702 goes all the way to 48. That's 46 points. 46 points, our counter trend long. Why do we take it? Because we know what the overall market direction is, and you're paying attention, you know exactly why we do it, right? You know exactly why we do it. Look at that. 46 points, our counter trend long, 704, 703, 701. Tell me you're not happy. You're ecstatic. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so Beautiful, right? Time right now, 10:51. We like to make in 2 hours what most people make in 2 months. Today we did it in half an hour. Then it's not even 11 yet, and we're sitting pretty. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, market is dynamic, and we're gonna have a new reading pretty soon. However, I don't know how we. So we're in phase 7, so make sure that you keep your. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 11. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 11. I'm gonna take a break and phase 7. It's Friday, and enjoy your reading.